Hello, this is the Deadly Flame on YouTube, and today, Botfighter Gaming, me, yes, no, yes, that is me, yes, Botfighter Gaming, and I will be your host. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, this is a top 5 video of my favorite places to grind in Wizard City. Now, our first person on this list is Rattlebones. Now, I know this might sound a little weird, but yes, Rattlebones is on this list for a pretty good reason. A lot of low levels can actually access him and have pretty easy access to him, and I will tell you why. And I'll tell you why he's actually really good. Now, not only is he is easy to fight, he has lots of drops. And if you'll give me a second, I'm actually pulling up the actual amount of drops he can drop, because of course I was not prepared. There are 38 items this boss can drop. Now, seeing this is obviously a really good boss to fight, seeing as it's the first boss you're able to encounter in the entire game. Now, being able to drop 35 items is actually a pretty easy way to make lots of money by going to sell it at Bazaar. But look for that in another top 5 video on best places to shop. Now, this boss itself is just really extremely easy to fight. And like I said, giving 35 items, and most of those being armor. However, it doesn't give any pet snacks, he does not give any wands, he does not give any athames, and he does not give any decks. He also doesn't give, or he gives one pet, which is the Myth Sprite, and he doesn't give spells, of course, and he gives quite a few mounts, actually. So this fight overall is just a pretty easy, good way to make a little bit of money by grinding him and, selling his stuff. Coming in at number 4 in this list is Lady Blackhope. Reason for this is also being she drops around 35 items and more mounts than I really care to list or count. And not only is she just an easy boss, she's also the second boss you encounter in the game. Now, this is another Unicorn Way boss. Being extremely easy, you can just grind for hours and take no damage from her. Now, I don't recommend grinding at a low level. I recommend being close to level 20 and you just need lots of money. Grind at Lady Blackhope. She's a fairly easy boss, and of course, she drops a good amount of items. And coming in at number 3 is the Harvest Lord. This is due to the fact that he drops almost 50 items, a few of which are even crown items. Now, this is a bit harder of a boss, and I recommend you train with a friend while you're here, because you can collect lots of stuff here. Also have a few potions filled, because this boss can get a little bit tedious when you're grinding him for hours and hours and hours on end. Coming in at number 2, the Kraken. This guy has about 60 drops, and being that it's an open battlefield, you almost always have people to train with you. You're not always going around requesting people to come and help you. You might have some people who are also grinding them as well. And a lot of people like this as their pastime, so you almost always have some people grinding with you. Now, for the sake of recording, I record on a very lowly populated server. So, well, that kind of just broke the entire rule of grind. Now, our number 1 mention to this list is Lord Nightshade with 270 drops. That number is rounded, it's not exact. But with almost 270 drops, makes him one of the best bosses to grind in all of Wizard City. Now, he is a stronger boss, which means he's harder to fight. But this means you will make the most money or get most of anything. And most of his items are crown items. So, the grinding you get from him is so much better than any other grinding. It's unbelievable. This has been the Deadly Flame on YouTube. as me, your host, Botfighter Gaming, I please ask that you show your support by hitting that like button. And please go friend us on Curse and join the Deadly Flame. We can have some nice, cool chats on the Deadly Flame site. Now, like I said, go smash that like button. Also, comment, and of course, tell us what you want to do for top 10s in the future. Peace.